is a blog? Very fundamentally, a blog is a very simple content management system. Blogging tools, as you've just seen, they're free or they're cheap, and anyone can set one up in 5 minutes. Blogs are naturally a social medium. They're conversations. They help raise publicity for each other by commenting on each other's websites. They feed on each other's stories.
John also talks about blog opportunities and blog perils. Increasing participation, losing controls, being stuck in endless arguments. After John's speech, Pauline asked people about their experiences on blogs.
Blog is very useful for us to inform our activities.
So it's a space where you can write, you can put your photographs, you can put video.
The unions stand still in the web. Unions are not a relevant factor in the web. And unions communicate top-down and one-to-many. Unions want to hold power and control. They should let the users, including members, generate content. They should make their platforms ready to write on, to match up, and to syndicate content. Unions should enable social networking. They should provide a many-to-many communication.
So perhaps that's the moral of the story, is we need to change ourselves and not want the outside world to change.
After a short coffee break, unions presented some projects they were involved on.
Our trade union has only 2 computers. Our trade union has no computer training course.
Unions should involve more young workers in their activities, and for that, unions must know how to make young workers to be interested in the labor movement.
We actually have a blog where all the participants, the actors, right, in the musical itself, they actually share their experiences, photographs, and a lot of people actually go in to view.
This is one page of our global website. What I'm going to talk about a special project, digital project that we do by the internet. That's translated in company sites.
A UNI online project. We not just build the software, but also provide some equipments, also training, email and internet connection.
It's very popular, and we get lots of good feedback on it.
But it's only for members.
It's only for members.
Yes, but it's only for members that register on the site.
No, you may also call a number.
Rather than build lots of long detailed pages, we split it into 2,000 short pages. Each one answers an exact question.
A content management system hosted in our server, in our web server, for Uniperu website, for sort of subsites for unions affiliates.
Dieter Weiss from Ida, Austria.
David Williams from United Kingdom.
Philip explained uni priorities till Nagasaki's Congress.
The first one of those is private equity. The second one is about multinationals and global agreements. And the last one is about organizing and that. And essentially what it is, it's financiers in groups, partners, they normally call themselves, who set up funds and they then buy out existing companies. And the key to this operation, which makes it different from others, is that they use money to buy what are publicly quoted companies, and they take them out of the public domain. They take them off the stock exchange, so they become what we call private equity. So they're not subject to the regulation. We've established global agreements with various companies, with some of the success stories, like with Telefonica, where as a result of that we recruited some 60,000 people in Brazil as a result of that agreement. Essentially, I suppose our slogan is that at the end of the day, wherever there is a global company, we want to make sure there's a global union force as their counterpart, as it were. The organizing is the key to all of these activities. And I think it's also one which comes out in these discussions which you've been having this week. How can we use all of this new media, new means of communication, to try and get our messages through to members, to potential members, so that we can build the strength of our individual unions and to build our strength internationally. So thank you for listening to me. I hope if this week we contribute to that, then we've done something useful. Organising.
Journey home, and we hope that someday we will be able to meet somewhere. And if there's a chance for us to interact in the future, I hope that we may be able to meet here again in the near future, not too far. So thank you very much.